So that's just a word of exhortation, of encouragement. To stay on track in Jesus. You're on the right path. You can't go wrong with Jesus. Cannot go wrong with Jesus.
Them funny. Only know God when things get bad. When sun starts shine, you turn your back on him. You know, so righteousness exalt the nation. Look to God all the time, man. Listen up. Yo! Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Righteousness exalt a nation, but sin bring down reproach on the land. Righteousness exalt a nation, but sin bring down reproach on the land. Asking God for bless your country while killing babies by the million. Asking God for bless your country while killing babies by the million. Ignore God warning in the scripture and passing evil legislation. Ignore God warning in the scripture and passing evil legislation. Supporting gay marriage in your courthouse, rejecting the country constitution. Supporting gay marriage in your courthouse, rejecting the country constitution. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. You are cry out to God when terrorists strike, but in the classroom you are outlaw Christ. You all vote for me, I'll be your daddy, but you have to accept either as to mommy. Me tell you God rule, you call me a fool. Me can cuss all me want, but me can't pray school. Come election time, you up in the church. Hypocritical smile with God, you a flirt. You all vote for me, I'll take away your earth. Financing campaign, start digging at your purse. Encourage mommy, fi kick out daddy, cause if him wrong, she not get no money. One kid get too old and you cut the money. Now she a try get another baby. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Well, I've told you the problem. Now what's the solution? How do we stop this great nation from collapsing under the weight of sin? Listen up. There must be two responses. First and foremost, by every Christian living on these shores. God told us in 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14 that if my people who are called by my name should humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and heal their land. Christians, we need to purge wickedness from our hearts, our lips, our deeds, and from our churches. After all, scripture says, judgment begins at the house of the Lord. Secondly, we need to get more involved in our culture. And yes, politics at all levels. We need righteousness in government. But to have that, you need righteous people to govern. The church should supply that. Then we can set about correcting the evils of our day and restoring a healthy fear of the Lord in our society. Do you agree? Alright, okay. Well then, Roe v. Wade must get overturned. All gay marriage law must overturn. Fire in a school that have to return. If you don't want school violence spread like a germ. Affirmative action that now work. Welfare make too much people corrupt. By the sweat of his brow, man shall eat bread. But if man no want work, man fi starve instead. Judgment begin at the house of the Lord. According to your works, you will get your reward. But if you don't love God, you will serve Satan. Eternal fire condemnation. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Righteousness exalt a nation, but sin bring down reproach upon the land. Righteousness exalt a nation, but sin bring down reproach upon the land. Asking God for bless your country while killing babies by the million. Asking God for bless your country while killing babies by the million. Ignore God warning in the scripture and passing evil legislation. Ignore God warning in the scripture and passing evil legislation. Supporting gay marriage in your courthouse, rejecting the country constitution. Supporting gay marriage in your courthouse, rejecting your country constitution. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Seek out for Jesus, kingdom first and his righteousness. Read the rest of the verse. Seek out for Jesus, seek him now. Every tongue confess, every knee have to bow. Seek out for Jesus.